Hello there, my name is Creepy Castle, and welcome to the most dangerous dolls in the world. Starting off the list at number 5, Robert the Doll. Now Robert was given to an artist called Robert Eugene Otto in 1906. The person that gave him the doll was a servant who was extremely unhappy and also practiced a bit of black magic. Throughout the years, Robert's parents could hear him having a full-on conversation with the doll, but to them, it was just Robert playing around, making voices for it. Neighbours eyewitnessed the doll moving from window to window when no one was even home, and a child's laughter could be heard in the halls, and other strange activities would occur even when Robert Eugene was not around. When Robert Eugene died in 1974, the haunted doll was left in the attic waiting for the next homeowner to come along. When a family moved in, the doll was claimed by a 10-year-old girl, and it was not long before the young girl would scream in the night and tell her parents the doll had moved and even tried to attack her. To this day, the doll is still in the girl's possession and she still claims the doll wanted to kill her. Kicking it in at number 4. This little bundle of joy is called Mandy, and she doesn't like to play well with others. In fact, at a museum in Canada, where the doll now lives, the doll has to be kept in its very own case for safety. Before she was in the cage, she'd knock other dolls and toys off shelves, and staff would report strange activity like lunches, bags and possessions vanishing. Visitors' cameras would also be affected as well, whether it be in the break, the batteries would die, or they would just not work at all. But the woman who gave Mandy to the museum claimed, "I just want to get rid of it. It cries in the night." Now if that's not creepy, I don't know what is. Here we are at number 3, is Harold. Now, a young man by the name of Anthony bought the doll in an online auction in 2003. And at the time, he had a huge curiosity for the paranormal, but his curiosity soon got the better of him. For many years, Anthony was tormented by the doll, and in 2013 he had enough and he placed the doll under lock and key. After many investigators asked about the doll, Anthony took the doll out of storage and let the paranormal investigators take a look. The more the investigators did, the more violent the doll became, and after one event an investigator refused to carry on after he heard the doll say to him, "I'm going to kill you." Kicking it in at number 2. Now who would have thought that one of the most popular toys for young children would be on this list? That's right, Elmo. When the Bowman family bought an Elmo in 2008, it was no ordinary Elmo. It was a special one. It was an Elmo knows your name. And this toy was given to 2-year-old James Bowman. If you're not familiar with this type of toy, basically it recites messages and repeats the name of its owner. The one thing the parents wasn't expecting was Elmo to say the word kill. That's right, Elmo would repeatedly say "kill James" over and over again. The parents took the toy away and informed the makers of the toy, but after getting death threats from Elmo aimed at the whole family, I think it's safe to say that they don't get another one. Here we are at number 1. Now this seemingly harmless Raggedy Ann doll may look all sunshine and rainbows, but in fact it's one of the most dangerous dolls in the world. That's right, it's Annabelle. Now for those of you who aren't familiar with the doll, this doll caused nightmares and it moved around the apartment of 2 young girls. Now Ed and Lorraine Warren came along, basically took the doll away. After encountering a few mysterious goings on, the couple placed Annabelle under lock and key in a big glass box. And now that doll lives in the occult museum created by Ed and Lorraine Warren. Now, there's 2 famous encounters with this doll. The first being that a priest came to bless the doll, and Lorraine, being a psychic, could sense something strange was going to happen. And when the priest left to go back to the church, he didn't make it back to the church. The last thing he saw before crashing his brand new car was the face of the doll staring back at him in the mirror. He survived the crash, but now claims the doll is pure evil. Now that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the first video on this channel. So what I want you to do is don't forget to click subscribe, leave a like, turn on notifications, and remember, don't be afraid of things that go bump in the night.